So now, guys, we just got done watching WandaVision episode 4, and now we are live on YouTube as well, along with being on Twitch. So we got to see a lot of cool stuff. I mean, we got to see what it's like on the outside looking in. They were able to decode the signal where they can actually watch the episodes. God, let me get this off my screen. Hold on. Oh shit. Hold on. Because right now I'm like staring at a zombie. There we go. He's like right here, like
a stoneless Vision.
So to me, the fact that we saw Vision like with the stone ripped out of his forehead, and he, to me, that tells me that, at least to me, it tells me that his body is there, that she brought his body with. But see, I still don't think that this is all her doing. I think somebody is still behind all this as well.
Yeah, like you mentioned, Negatina, when they had like the posters of like the actual people there, Agatha was not up there. Whatever.
No, she was.
She was.
Agnes,
She didn't have
yeah, she didn't have a license.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I meant she was up, but like it wasn't like casted as this.
Yeah.
Like she didn't have like that real persona. Like no one. She had like the character, and that was weird.
But now that we've seen Vision with like the zombie Vision, I don't know. Now I'm kind of thinking that maybe my whole little Wonder Man angle, I think might be done.
Yeah,
I think
it's definitely done.
It's definitely Vision, but I don't know if it's actually him or if it's her manifesting his own. I don't know.
Well, what? So what happens to the beekeeper when he enters? What happens to the drone when it enters? What happens when things enter? She changes them to fit the production. So by her bringing Vision's body in, it could have reanimated his body for the purpose of the show.
Exactly.
And then she was kind of seeing through the veil, like she was seeing what he actually is at that moment, right? An actual dead Vision body with the thing ripped out of his head, and like that. She didn't just manifest it. It's actually his body in that little force field. Though it turns into an animated Vision.
Well, it's like 5 years and get it all the way to New Jersey from Wakanda. So I mean, that's kind of, I don't know.
Yeah,
just dragging him. He's sitting.
I want the backstory.
Yeah, I want the backstory. How did she get the body there? I mean, she can probably live in her mind. And
this is terrible writing. There's no way.
Yeah, Dottie wasn't up there either.
Yeah, because I mean, when you blip back, you enter the same spot that you were in, and she would have had to blip back to the spot she was at. Doctor Strange would have found her. And I don't know.
That makes sense. No.
She would have been in Wakanda at that moment that she came back. So it's not a stretch to say she has the body.
Yeah,
because she was already there.
Yeah, that makes sense. She blipped back to Wakanda, and then Doctor Strange did the portal thing and brought everybody.
Right.
Back.
Then he went and found everybody, and then brought them to Avengers, the Avengers Island, place in New York.
This is a very good point by I can't pronounce that. The Nasum. It was Nasum. Anyway, the helicopter.
Son.
Yeah, there you go. The helicopter got colors like Mephisto. That's true. That is very true. I mean, and we've seen Mephisto in the comics, and there he is right there. I mean, so it's definitely similar colors to what we see in the helicopter.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Red.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Something to think about. Something to think about. What?
All the devil's in the details, guys.
Yeah, the devil's in the details. My favorite episode, he gives it a 10. The Vision party, though, is going to give people nightmares. I know. There you go.
That when I first saw it, I was like, is that like Ultra? And I looked at it again. I'm like, oh wait, no, that's when Thanos ripped out his skull, like his not skull, but like his stone. Yeah, he fatality'd him.
Anthony has a great point. Okay, so the intro to the episode, that was, oh my god,
Dude,
I was
seeing everybody
blown
away
by that.
Get out of here, dude. That's so cool. Because it wasn't like Spider-Man Far From Home where it was like they just appeared,
Yeah, life was normal. It was kind of whatever. This, it's kind of like, it's pretty scary. Coming back.
What's this? There was a sneak peek. Did you see it? What? What the fuck? Hold
The
on.
internet you played
Let's
before
see.
we saw the episode.
Hold
What
on.
are you talking
I'm
about?
checking. I don't know.
Assuming he means for the next episode.
Oh shit! I just lost it.
I don't know.
Oh shit! Ah! There we go. Now I'm fast forwarding right now to make sure there wasn't anything that I missed. I don't know what you're talking about. There's nothing here. There's nothing. It just goes right to the end and it ends. You're a liar.
Sorry, I missed
I
it.
don't know. I didn't see it. Sorry, I missed the episode. Oh, okay.
Oh,
Then why?
I'm dead. Why the hell did you say that?
Wait, what is this? Was that Captain Marvel's voice when she said Lieutenant Trouble? When was that?
Right when she comes back,
hear that.
you can hear it say it.
When she got when she
Right when
blip?
she starts reanimating, you can see you hear it in the background say Lieutenant Trouble. I do think it was Captain Marvel.
Oh,
Yeah, it probably was.
What got me
It
interested
was just the
her-
same snippet from back in the day, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What, remember, it's like when her and the new sword director is walking through, and they're talking about the projects. They're talking about like, oh yeah, the astronauts went into space, 4 dead, and like he said like half of them dead, half of them like something like there's like something wrong with them or something like that.
no, they're
I need
scared. They're too scared to go up.
No, they said that something went wrong.
No, that said something. They were just too scared to go up.
For what? Were you talking about when they were talking about the astronauts?
Yeah, the astronauts got cold feet. The other half of them did.
Oh. I thought that makes more sense. I was like, what the hell does this mean?
Yeah, half of them blipped, and then the other half got scared.
What do you mean?
No, that's what they were talking about in the beginning of the episode. When they were talking about the space program, she was asking him how many astronauts he had. And he's like, well, half of them disappeared, and the other half, they're too scared to do it, or they got cold feet.
Yeah, it would make sense too, because I mean, shit, look what just happened.
So they didn't go. So what you're saying is they were too scared and didn't go up, or
Yeah,
half
they're
the
too
crew
scared they didn't go
disappeared
up.
when they
They're
were already up there.
They chicken shitted out, man. They scared.
Yeah,
Okay.
They scared, dude.
They scared, yo.
Real quick, that opening scene was giving me Leftover vibes. Have you ever seen The Leftovers on
Yes.
HBO?
Yeah.
So that's what I felt like in the beginning.
Oh yeah,
like,
no,
it was like-
it was
It was
yeah.
so intense. Like that's how it should be when people just appear back at somewhere, right? Not like Spider-Man where they're at a basketball game and like,
basketball hits a
someone
drum
appears on the
player's
court. Yeah. Like it would be mass chaos when people returned. They would appear in the street and get hit by a car. You know what I mean? Like it wouldn't just be
Photon.
all innocent.
yeah.
well, yeah. I mean, they were in a hospital after all, so I wouldn't expect
Well,
anything
I would
happening.
be more freaked out if people started showing up on the freeway, like,
Oh god,
you know, you're like, oh god,
that'd be terrible.
Or like, what if you're on the plane above the ocean?
Yeah.
and
oh,
you
you're like
disappear?
just people just falling in the sky, like, oh, I
Well,
was in a plane, that sucks.
So, Marcus and McFeely like did an interview where they said like, oh, Hulk when he snaps, he made sure that people in that situation like were safe. That's
Oh,
how they
really?
wrote themselves out of that. Yeah, that's how they wrote themselves out of that corner.
Or like,
Okay.
yeah,
Is that an-
cover
They're
that.
like, yeah, they're like, oh shit, dude.
It was a clause when he snapped. He was like, nope, they can't come back unless they're safe.
What are you talking about? I have Spider-Man comics right here. I have an X-Men comic right there. Hey, I'm not going to prove myself to you.
I don't have anything Marvel behind me.
I know. Brian's got Star Trek.
I got Star Trek and Star Wars, bro.
Yeah, come on now. And then
I did it on purpose
Get me
today.
out of here.
you have BBS and Star Wars. Okay,
I think I'm the only one
icon.
actually.
He's got Star Wars.
you're the only one. You have a Captain America shield and the fucking gauntlet, and that's it. I
I
don't
think
know.
he's got that little tin next to it.
That's a
What's
time
that?
stone.
Oh, he's got
the
the Eye of
time stone?
Agamotto.
Okay. He has
Yeah.
a time stone, and then he has a wand from Harry Potter.
Gosh,
And then
that's
this is
such a hater.
Deadpool and Hulk.
Oh, there you go.
How funny if
there we
just
go.
got,
Yeah, you can't really
Vision's
see them
dead head. I need to get that figure.
They did the
Vision.
blip. They did the blip justice definitely, and because the only time we saw
Drip?
the blip. The what?
Drip.
They did the drip justice.
Big drip?
Is that what I said?
No.
Yeah, that's your buddy.
Justice is my co-host.
Who?
My co-host is named Justice, but I said
I know.
his.
Oh, I thought you were saying.
I said
Kate
his
Reed.
on-air name. No.
Yeah, it's on air.
Never mind.
Yeah, he's a
Stupid
big jerk.
joke.
This
Yeah, big idiot.
big idiot. Oh man, that was really funny. I'm glad you brought that up. Okay, so now that we know that she's definitely whenever she notices an inconsistency, that's when she changes everything, and they're seeing that on the other end. But I still believe that there's somebody else who's doing all this, who's convinced her that this is the right thing to do. And whoever that is, I mean, that's going to be the villain. I think it's going to be Mephisto. I mean, that's already been rumored that that's going to be the villain. Agnes, or it could be Agatha. She is definitely aware of what's happening because she's always, she's definitely more aware than everybody else. But the question is that those people that are in there, who are they? Where do they come from?
I bet you those were the people that lived there.
But I thought they said there was no
didn't
town.
exist.
No, because those dudes said that they were from Eastview. So like that's where they were. I remember them talking about it before the show came out. Like half of the show takes place in Westview, and the other half takes place in Eastview, or something like that.
What?
That's what I heard. I'm not 100% sure.
I mean, I guess as the bubble spreading, it would go into like more territory. But
They're gonna be in
that's
Westview, or they're gonna go to Eastview.
Well, I'm just saying, would it be a stretch for her to put them under amnesia?
I don't know. You're fucking blowing my mind now.
Dude, how in the hell could they have had a missing persons case and not have missing people?
Yeah, Agnes.
That's her whole reason for being there.
Gosh.
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
actually
assuming
surprised
X-Men is
no
a
one
part
went-
of Sword.
I'm surprised no one went through Westview. It was just like, don't you feel it? It's a feeling. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, or like, what kind of weird is those cops? They were like, yeah, doesn't exist. I'm like, you tell me you didn't drive down the street and go in there? Like,
yeah. Like you caught.
That was a little weird.
That
That
should
was
be
a little
missing
weird.
too. Like that doesn't make sense.
Yeah, amnesia could be the case. Yeah. Trying to process everything, my mind's blown. And so at one point I thought, oh, well, maybe when they blip back, they were in that bubble already, but that wouldn't correlate.
Yeah.
But we don't know when she started this whole thing. I mean, I don't know. I'm trying to figure out where they came from. And I thought they were going to say, okay, this is so and so. He's from Wisconsin. This guy, she's from New Jersey. And they didn't. No.
Well, all the driver's licenses were from New Jersey.
They were.
So that's why I'm wondering if that was a town, and whatever Wanda did made it to where people didn't recognize it. You know what I'm saying?
Or it could be. Yeah. No.
Or they're under a spell themselves.
I'm wondering because they're sending more drones in. So where are these drones going? If the helicopter crashed, how are these drones successful, or they're
just dropping all over the place?
Yeah, exactly.
One opens their garbage can, there's just like a bunch of just drones piled up in there.
I know. We've been throwing these things away all day.
Yeah, where did shit come from?
Yeah, exactly. And Reese, yes, we did see the trick, and Gavin pointed that out, and that was when he learned in Ant-Man.
I didn't
card
see that.
trick.
Damn it.
Yeah, no, he goes over to Darcy. He's all like, "It's me,
Yeah,
Jerry
he's
Woo," and he I was like,
FBI part-time magician. Okay.
No, but like right when he did it, Gavin said he was like, "Oh, that's a trick he learned from Ant-Man." I think he said, which I was like, "Oh yeah, no shit, right?"
So he's definitely not a Skrull. No.
Yeah, he's not a Skrull.
So I don't
There
trust
were the
anybody.
teasing Skrulls when Monica said, "Allies." Wait, what is it? Allies to Tyler.
That and Captain Marvel, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. I guess they can be mutants in smoothly into the MCU through WandaVision, and that was my whole point. Is that I think that's how they're going to introduce mutants is through this. Like I think this is the beginning of how they're going to introduce mutants and how they're going to introduce a bigger universe by having a multiverse of universes. That way you can have broad, bigger storylines that don't always have to intersect with each other. Because right now, if you were to do an origin story for X-Men, you could do that, but if you introduce them through these shows, then it's easier to kind of wrap your brain around, okay, now let's see the origin of these characters. You see what I'm saying? because we've seen
Yeah.
them already in these shows. It's like, okay, cool. I want to see that. I want to learn about that. And then when you have those movies, you can be like, okay, yeah, this is cool. I want to see this now. It's not just like, oh, let's just reboot it and start from scratch. No.
Yeah.
Wanda
And they could
like,
also-
oh god.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh god, that's horrible. I just watched Ant-Man and the
Jeez.
Wasp, so I laugh at the magic trick. There we go. See, I need to watch Ant-Man 2 again. What if Agnes is Wanda's mother, who she brought back?
No.
No, because then she would still have a name, right? Or no? I don't know.
I don't know.
We don't know like
it's
anything
a
about Wanda.
possibility. It's a possibility, but I don't think so though. I gotta watch this again. Elizabeth Olsen deserves an award for her acting in the show. Too soon for X-Men 2 years away. I don't think so. 187. I mean, I think you can start to sprinkle in the X-Men because I mean you're gonna have to already. House of M boys, let's get ready. Exactly.
Yeah, Nicotina, I got a theory.
Go ahead.
Okay, so I have this theory. So, and this is
Okay, you guys, remember, it's a theory. Okay, go ahead.
Yeah, yeah. So this it's gonna involve Mephisto. So I'm guessing like she was in because I don't think that she's doing this by herself. I mean, like you have Agnes showing up. Like, why is she there? I don't think that Wanda's doing. I think she is responsible for like a lot of stuff that's happening. That's why you see her powers, like but I don't think it's her. She's by herself. I'm guessing like that she was in distraught of Vision's death. She's all like, I think it goes like the whole Ghost Rider route with Mephisto appears to her as like a nice old man, just like he did with Ghost Rider. Offers him a deal, being like, "You want your world back? You want this back? I'll help you." And like, because like and even in the comic, what he gets out of that is he has his essence. When she has Wiccan and Speed, that allows him to go like into like leave hell and travel to Earth like freely because his essence are in those children. So I mean, I think it
would make sense though, and that's why they're always saying for the children, because that is his plan is to channel himself through the children and enter our world, which maybe he does, and he becomes a bigger bad guy as the story of the MCU goes on. This is setting up where his introduction.
Which reminds me of what he did with Ghost Rider's dad when his dad was like dying of cancer, and he's all like, I'll save your dad, and it was the deal. And then like the next day he like, I saved your dad from cancer, but then I caused him to have an accident and he dies because he's the devil, he's evil shit. Right, exactly. Yeah, and Agatha is Mephisto's handmaiden, just like how I don't have a good joke for that. Dr. Lewis is
on that.
Yeah, I did. I'm sorry. It was hard.
Yeah, way to go, Brian.
Man.
Failure. I'll show myself out, guys. Have a good night.
No, that's it. Yeah, get out of here, you failure. Okay, so what if Wanda made a contract with Mephisto to have a life with Vision in a perfect world? I mean, yeah, I think that's what we're looking at right now. This is a little bit kind of like a Little Mermaid thing,
a Faustian deal, if you will.
Yeah, she makes a deal with Ursula to be a human, but
that could be arranged.
That could be arranged. Keep singing,
and that's that. When Vision's like, oh, we can go anywhere, and she's like, no, we can't. That's because they can't. Like they have to stay in this little bubble because that's a part of the deal.
I have to get that. Drop.
Yeah, you gotta get
Kinky Sphincter. That is an awesome name.
Oh yeah, Kinky Sphincter's the shit. Just got done watching Down. Just got down watching it.
Damn.
Loving the show.
I love the hell out of it, bro.
Yeah. Hey, Kinky, I'm telling you, man. You might have been there. I'm not sure, but join us for the Twitch watch party because I mean it was lit. It's also a hexagon. Okay. Do you think Vision is real or just revived or just a creation from Wanda? I think it's a little bit of both. I think she has his body there, and she's able to revive him within that bubble, and it could be something that Mephisto has kind of created as well. Like, hey, I can help you achieve this if you do this. If you do X, Y, and Z. And she's like, let's do it. Is the beekeeper Mephisto? I don't think so. That was the agent, and I don't know what happened to him.
I still think Mephisto is what the Ralph
Yeah.
He
never popped out.
wife. I mean,
Yeah,
Agnes, his husband.
because we haven't seen him yet. She's always referred to him, but we haven't seen him yet. The cast aren't agents. I guess people trapped. Exactly. Yeah. And at first, I thought they were all sword agents, but they're not.
When anybody else did anybody else get like a headache of like you're gonna see the credits? Maybe this is why the credits are so long. You're gonna be like the real actor, the fake actor, and then the character. 3 names.
Yeah. Vision is another part of Wanda's fantasies. Yeah, I think so. I woke up late. Okay, I'm sorry, Kinky, but you got to get here on time.
No excuses.
You got to get here on time.
This train waits for no one.
No! I love that clip. The Ralph Agatha. That's our friend Enosh. The Ralph Agatha keeps mentioning we never see could be Mephisto. Oh well, yeah, I think definitely. I think
it's that, but the little hints, like when she leaned over and says, "That's not all. That's not where where the devil's in the details," and then she kind of goes, "That's not all where he is." You know what I'm saying? So it's like,
yeah, well, she's like, he looks better in the dark.
His house.
Oh, yeah, it's okay with the lights turned off. Ralph looks better in the dark. I'm like,
yeah,
okay, you're doing this on like he has to be like I don't know. It's just all Easter eggs are alluding to him.
We haven't seen the return of Mr. Hart or his wife, but I think we're going to see them in the next episode because, I mean, there's only so many people in this town. Yeah. So I think eventually we are going to see them again. I mean, and there was talk, too, that could have been Mephisto early on, but I don't think that it is. I think that there's somebody else. Although I'm trying to think because, I mean, the Doctor, I guess, is not a sword agent because I thought maybe he was. Because remember how, so remember when when Monica Rambeau, after she had the baby, after Wanda had the baby, she said, "Hey, why don't we go in the kitchen real quick?" And then they walked off in the kitchen, and then that's when Vision showed himself to his kids and whatever. We don't know what they talked about in the kitchen. We don't even know if there is anything to talk about. But imagine if they did. Imagine if she made him aware of what's happening. Like, hey, we're trapped in here, and then that's why.
That's why when he went outside, he's like, "It's hard to escape."
Yeah, exactly.
She unplugged him.
Yeah, like the Matrix.
Yeah.
Bob Franklin writes, Agnes wants her to have the kids, so she can control him. They aren't any kids in the show, but they say for the children. I'm a terrible reader. The part when Dead Vision came up scared the living heck out of me. Yeah, that was pretty crazy. Lobster on the door is Mephisto. Yeah, that's
the red.
He was the red.
I'm dead.
That's Nicotina's logic. It's red.
It's red.
There it is.
The lobster. Let's see. We see Mrs. Hart at the talent show by herself next to Agnes, though. That's true. She was there. So
I'm actually surprised that they don't have a sheet on the wall of characters like Ralph. If they've been watching, sitting there watching the whole show the whole time, like why isn't he there with the black, figure? We don't know who he is. I'm surprised they haven't done
a
that.
Shadow figure.
Yeah. Just an anonymous person. if they're gathering all the characters, that would make
Children of Adam or Children of the Atom. What if Vision is alive but only here, meaning that he's just Wanda's construct. He's a sentient but on life support. Yeah,
that's kind of what I was saying. Yeah,
I definitely think that at the end of this, he's going to die again. That there is no way to save him without destroying everything else. And I think that's going to be kind of like the tearjerker at the end, where you're just like, there's no way to save him. You have to let him go. And then she, I think that's what we're kind of getting to. But we'll see.
He finally gets a character arc, and then they kill him off.
Black Widow finally got a solo movie, even though she's dead. Hexagon equals 6 sides. Mephisto. Yeah.
I don't understand that equation.
666.
666. 666, Marcus.
Oh.
There's an expert villain named Ralph Roberts, a.k.a. Cobalt Man.
Yes, he better show up in the show.
I
need Cobalt Man. So
Ralph is kind of the devil. Let's see. What if Mephisto wanted kids first, so he will revive Vision? He's like, I've always wanted kids first. No, so I think that they're definitely it's about the kids because, like Gavin was saying, he's going to use the kids to channel himself into this reality. And it might even happen too because I mean, I don't think the kids are going to go away. I think the kids are going to live on, and like I think it was Gavin or Tyler was saying that they're going to end up being in the Young Avengers, which I think is something that they're building towards in the MCU.
I mean, yeah, Wiccan
Right.
is the leader,
And,
but Wiccan is so important in the Marvel
yeah.
comics. Like, and this makes sense because if Doctor Strange shows up in the end, I was reading comics, I was like getting into one like this show and everything, and Wiccan is the next Sorcerer Supreme after Strange. Like Strange trains him, Wiccan, so Speed is very much like Quicksilver's power base, and Wiccan's more like Scarlet Witch's, but a little bit more magical. So I'm guessing like Doctor Strange in that comic like was training him to be like his apprentice, which makes sense if Strange is like shows up at the end. Maybe like that's something that they show up.
Well, yeah, because down the line, then he can be the one who shows him how to use his powers correctly. At the end of the show, Wanda, my creator, okay, is the episode out? We just watched the episode. Yeah, it's out right now. Go to Disney Plus and watch that after you watch this show. Let's see. Wanda is the one censoring the broadcast. Yes, Jose, I definitely believe that she is the one censoring the broadcast. Can somebody tell me? Yes, it is. Yeah, the episode is on Disney Plus right now. Go watch it, and then you can come back and join us.
No, this is just all a what if.
Yeah, this
like,
is
what
all,
if the episode came out.
Yeah, this is us hypothesizing the episode. Okay, so go ahead.
But so I don't think okay, you brought up the point, right? That Mephisto needs the kids so he can channel himself onto Earth. Well, the kids were just born. So I don't think we've necessarily seen Mephisto yet, or I don't think he was there yet.
No, I just
maybe
think
that's why we haven't
present.
seen Ralph yet, because he wasn't there. Well, and then yes, the kids will definitely survive because they are real, right? They're made from shards of Mephisto's soul. They're probably the only thing that will come out of this that's new and real afterwards. Vision, like you said, will probably die at the end. So,
what is this? Do you know that the highest grossing movie of 2021 is an Indian movie, marking the first time anyway? Well, that's really cool.
Yeah.
Anyway, so let's see. Is Wanda or Mephisto the villain in Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness? I don't think have they even released who the villain's going to be in that movie?
They released like a lot of characters will
Nightmare.
show up. Yeah, mostly Nightmare.
Yeah, so
I guarantee I almost guarantee.
they're talking to each other. Let's see. Gotti writes, "Oh my god, I love the way we saw Dead Vision." Yeah, so guys, what did you think of Dead Vision?
It was cool, man.
It was creepy as
looked
hell.
dead.
And I like how it just popped in. All of a sudden, it was like, ah! Like, oh shit. But it spoke a lot about what's going on, and so I definitely think that she has the body there with her. She has the body. It's
Jeez.
crazy. Tyler, what do you think? Is the body
What's
there?
in the box?
What's in the box? Is the body
Yeah,
in the
man.
town?
What's in the box? Well, it's a dead vision.
Yeah, it's a dead vision.
Yeah, no, I think the body's got to be there, man. It's got to be there because it makes sense, right? If his body was halfway across the earth, like at some like shield or sword facility, but she was manifesting him as well at the same time, I just think for storytelling, it would make sense for it to be there. Like she stole it or something.
Point, though. So Steve writes, Mephisto using Vision as a vessel to impregnate Wanda.
Yeah, possibly.
That could be the
Yummy.
I know. Good.
Yummy.
I know. Lucky him.
I wouldn't put anything past the devil.
That was a good visual.
The bodies at the floor. No, but Spider-Man 3, WandaVision, Doctor Strange 2 are all connected. Yes, they are. That's definitely known already. I think it shows that she's not totally in control. Definitely.
Well, I think that was just from her waking up. Like Ultron, okay, I can see because she even looked at her hands when she did her powers. And then she was like, whoa, what? Yeah. So she's kind of slowly kind of waking up from her little reality.
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Wanda is in Doctor Strange.
Creepy in that little...
Or is the villain of Doctor Strange? I don't think so, but but what it could be though is that this could be the start of a bigger story where, as you move into Falcon and Winter Soldier, we move into Doctor Strange and then Spider-Man 3. It could be that this is all stemming from this event, and that this event is getting bigger and bigger and bigger, and then it could lead to something bigger where they're going to have to stop this event finally. Figure out a way to stop her, because it's it could end at the end of this series, but I don't know. I mean, I have a feeling that it could go on longer than just the series. That this is just where this next story begins.
Well, it's just like another movie in the MCU, basically. You know what I mean?
He will take her down.
Another level to the story.
She did seem more evil. Oh yeah, she seemed more evil
from a certain point of view.
Do you think that Vision will confront her?
From a certain point of view. What was that? Yeah. I'm sorry.
Do you think that Vision will like confront her, like, because he looks like he's like piecing it together, like what, like is he gonna find out and like what's he gonna do, like be like, well, I'm not alive, like I don't know,
he's tried confronting her before.
Do you remember? Yeah, remember in the trailer for WandaVision that we got where Vision. Can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. When he's talking to Agatha and she's in the car and something happens and she tells him he's dead. Right? Do you remember that little encounter in the trailer?
And this happens later on though, right? But it was in the trailer.
Right. Yes, right. But I'm saying that it looks like Vision kind of is putting pieces together, like from last episode, until at some point towards the end, he's going to start piecing things together, and then he's going to be forced to confront her. Like, it seems like that's the angle it's going. Like, so.
No, definitely.
Yeah, like Matt said, like, what's stopping her from just rewinding it again?
Yeah.
Because didn't he try to, like, or maybe, like,
Wait, it was just a quick cut. And then, like, it's like it didn't happen. The conversation didn't happen.
Yeah, exactly. And like Jose was saying, they can't leave because Wanda won't let them. And plus, they don't know any better. They don't know where they're at.
They just think this is life.
This is live?
No, they just think that this is like their life.
This is live.
They're on the stream.
We're live in the end right now. No, what's the significance of the names of the actors who play the characters in the sitcom world? Yeah, I don't know. Because they have character names.
I'm sure we'll find it out sooner or later.
Sooner or later, yeah. They said he was dead this episode. Yeah, he's definitely dead. Yeah, they did say that. They're like he's dead, right? So she has the body. I mean, next episode is Halloween. Oh yeah, that's where they dress up in
What's in the box?
What's in the box? Okay, so. Look, I would say, where are we going to go from here? And next episode, what do you think is going to happen? But I don't think we can really predict what the hell is going to happen because this is just getting fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Each episode as it moves forward. But it's good to know people in the town are agents. Well, they're not all agents. I think they're just regular people. In the part of the trailer, Agnes knows what's going on and knows about the Avengers and Vision. Well, yeah, I mean, that would make sense. I mean, Shuri knows what's going on. You can tell she knows more than everybody else.
Yeah.
I'm surprised the Sword didn't notice. Like, if they saw the commercials, wouldn't they be like, man, those symbols kind of like Hydra.
Oh, yeah. Hey, they just talked about Hydra on the wall.
Yeah, like, don't you see that Hydra symbol right there?
Look at the toaster oven. What? I forgot it? Okay.
Like, what's their impact? Like, is there Hydra agents there? Like, I don't understand where Hydra comes in to play.
It's because she was created by Hydra, so she's remembering all that stuff.
She's manifesting it in her head as evil.
Like the Strucker watch. Baron von Strucker was the one that used the stone to give her powers.
They're like, you guys know Strucker? Anybody? No? Okay, forget it. Okay, move on. They're like, nah, dude, I don't know. But right here, what happened to the beekeeper? What happened to the beekeeper?
He's probably dead.
He's probably dead.
No, I don't think he's dead. I think that we're going to see him again as a person in the town. It's just kind of like what happened to Monica Rambeau.
I think repurpose, a recast.
Yeah, he's going to get assimilated into the town because when she saw him, she said no, and she rewound everything. She didn't kick him out. but she reset everything. So I think he got, repurposed as a different role in the town, and we're gonna see him again and go, "Oh shit, there he is!"
Say it, Nicotina.
What?
Say it. He got recast. Say it. You know you want to.
He got recast. He got recast. Yes, Matt from my cast. Who was the original guy that we're looking for in Westview? What? Who, the cop? I don't know. She is getting unpredictable now. I love it. I know she's getting real crazy.
Show's getting unpredictable.
What's that?
You said she. It's show.
Oh, show's getting unpredictable now. I say same thing. Whatever. Did Hydra get to contact Mephisto? I don't think so. I hope not. That'd be kind of crazy.
I mean, Grim Reaper would be like the tie because he's both Hydra and he works for Mephisto. So I don't know.
And we may see Grim Reaper. I mean, there he is. Woo! But we saw his helmet in that kind of like intro when it was all kind of animated. As it went by the shelf, you saw the outline of his helmet on the shelf. So, like, why was that there? Just as an Easter egg, as like a wink to the character, or did it mean there's more happening here? Is he the one who has her in this trance where she's unaware of what's going on? Because he could do that. He has that ability. So you never know. And that's why I thought Wonder Man would be introduced in this somehow, but maybe not.
Well, Wonder Man was also in the concept of the show.
Yes, he was. In the background, it showed a dude with a W. Look a lot like this right here. And that same kind of stance. So, and then we know that Nathan Fillion was going to play the character he's going to do a cameo as the character in a movie poster in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, but that ended up getting cut from the movie. So that's what I'm saying. Like I don't think it's that far fetched that his character would be in this series. And it was also they in the comics his now I'm getting tired now. His consciousness was transferred from his body into Vision's body. So, I mean, there's definitely a connection between the two of them. So I don't think it's definitely out of the realm of possibilities. Grim Reaper is there because Marvel wouldn't do that unless the character is part of the story. Exactly. No,
it'd be crazy. And even if you did watch the trailer, it shows like Vision in his like old like crappy Halloween costume, and it's like him from like the old comics, and it's Wanda in her old comics outfit. It would be crazy if like Vision, like he's noticing stuff is up, and he like sees a dude in a Grim Reaper outfit for Halloween. You're like, oh shit.
Well, I mean, but think about it. We know Vision is dead, right? And so you have to have somebody whose consciousness is filling Vision's body. That's why I'm saying that maybe that's where we get the Nathan Fillion Wonder Man. That it's actually him. No, okay.
I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with you.
I'm just speculating here. Okay, speculating. Okay, like I've been saying before. What if? What if? It's
I'm in the chat. I'm in the chat.
He's in the chat. He's everywhere. Which caused him to get amnesia. Oh, he said something else. The town is real, but the people have forgotten it exists because it's surrounded.
That's what I'm saying.
A pocket dimension. Wait, what?
Well, no, the town.
No, that's what I've been trying to say the whole time. The town is real, but that bubble that's existing is causing people to not know it exists.
So, like the bubble.
And is it a stretch for Wanda Maximoff to actually control people's minds like she did in Age of Ultron?
No, it's not. I mean, that's why that's what's going on here. But something, I don't know. I feel like someone or something is amplifying her ability to do that. Or maybe not. I mean, she is pretty freaking powerful. Do you think Disney will allow devilish things like Mephisto? I think so. But I mean, they're going to do it in their own right. Okay,
Ever
fine.
seen Fantasia? That movie still gives me nightmares.
Kalel, no.
Let's see. Man, that Vision's corpse was really, it was very, very creepy. What happened to the beekeeper? And we don't know. We don't know. That's
beekeeper equals Wonder Man confirmed.
Do you think, like, since this next episode's supposed to be Halloween, do you think we'll see Ralph? Like Devil, since it's going to be a Halloween.
Oh, like he's like. She finally reveals his husband. He's dressed up as the devil. That'd be
that would be fucking crazy. That'd be really cool, though.
It's Kevin Feige dressed as the devil.
I know. Hey, I'm Kevin Feige.
I am the mastermind.
How we get a cameo in this one?
He's got a
villain.
Yeah. I mean, if he's interested in the kid, I would think he'd show up next episode.
Yeah, the whole devil outfit, but with a baseball cap on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, he's like, I created
Guy
all of
loves baseball hats.
it. I am
There's horns on the baseball cap.
Yeah,
His horns in the baseball cap.
I like that we're getting I like that we're getting the comic accurate costumes as like a double. You know what I mean? Like a nod to the fans, but also a way to make sense in the story, which is kind of cool.
Yeah.
Well, guys.
I got to get going. I got to watch this.
Yeah, I was going to say, so we're going to go ahead and wrap this up now. Let's see. Walter Hamada dressed up.
Oh, man.
Yes, there it
Jeff
is.
Johns.
Jeff Johns. Oh, my God. Oh, no, I hope not. Oh, my God.
That's an insult to Mephisto.
Anyway, all right, guys, thank you so much for being here. Everyone here in the chat. At one point, we had almost 89 people watching this post show. Guys, we do this every week after WandaVision. We have a post show, we have a pre-show as well, and we have the watch party, which we do on Twitch. So if you follow me on Twitch, we do a watch party every Thursday night going into Friday for WandaVision, and we're going to be doing it again for Falcon and Winter Soldier, for Loki, for any comic book series that comes out on Disney Plus or on HBO Max, whenever that ends up happening. We will have it right here on this channel on the Nicotina Show. Like I said, pre-show and post-show on YouTube, and the watch party on Twitch. So, guys, thank you so much for being here. Brian, Matt, Tyler, Gavin, any last parting words as we end the stream?
No, I just want to go see it again.
Yeah, I probably need to go rewatch it. See, like,
Was it that bad? Was the quality that bad?
Yeah.
It was just towards the
Oh, it
end.
has nothing to do with that. I did the same thing
towards the
with the last couple episodes.
As soon as they show Vision, all of a sudden your quality goes to shit.
Yeah, right at the
Episode 4 is out.
Is he dead?
Is it? Oh my God. I'm gonna have to watch it. The last thing I'll say is we're gonna fuck you, man. You know,
Look at his background.
you completely fucked me up, dog. Thank you, Nicotina. Thank you, Nicotina, for always.
Right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, we don't care.
Okay, go ahead. I'm just joking.
I can take it, man. Thank you for having me every week, and
The internet's falling apart now.
we're gonna do a rewatch of our own tomorrow. You can't hear me again?
No, you're fine. You're just,
Weird.
yeah, you're fine.
I'm so confused.
It's
I'm so confused.
So
Whatever, man.
Own version
Come
of it
fucking watch
on YouTube.
a review. Come watch a review tomorrow on my channel. That's it. I'm not talking anymore.
And what is the name of your channel?
I love this.
You want to plug your
Pop
channel?
Culture Corner.
There we go. I was like, if you don't do it, I'll do
Pop
it for
Culture
you.
Corner. It's written right here clearly, and you can see it.
Oh yeah. On his chalkboard. On his chalkboard. Look at it. You got
Sorry,
the
we
wand
couldn't zoom
right
in
away.
anymore.
Yeah, I know.
Can you kind of see it better?
I can't.
I can kind of see it.
Hold on. Let me go full
All right.
screen. Now I can see it full screen. You got to get the thick chalk.
POP. Yeah, I gotta get that thick.
Oh, okay. No, I was gonna say you should get the sidewalk chalk.
Yeah, no, exactly. But hey, next week this will be fully done, and I hope you guys will like it because I have a lot. Yeah.
Oh, he's going
One more. This whole wall's gonna be full.
Is there like hella props and toys like right across from you? There's like a
There
bunch of
is.
boxes
You have
that
no
are
idea. Yeah.
Okay, so let's go around the horn real quick. Brian, parting words for us.
See you next week.
Matt, Bizarro.
Stay nerdy.
Peace out, say cross. Gavin, well, I almost even on you.
Oh yeah, just my icon. Sorry.
Okay. Go ahead.
No, just thanks to Nicotina for letting us on each week, and
Yeah, amen.
excited for next week. This episode is great, and Awesome to be here.
What the fuck is going on? What if Mephisto is letting Wanda think this is all her doing and not his? I think that's Trey. I think you're onto something. Guys, subscribe to my channel, Nicotina Show. Smash the like button and hit that bell notification button so you guys are always notified of any new episodes or any new content my channel puts out. And guys, stay tuned because later on this week, well, what is this now? No, next week, next Thursday, we're going to have Paul from Heavy Spoilers on the Four Nerds. Trey, let me get your comment out of the way. And that's going to be on Zeverfet's channel. So we'll be posting that on Twitter and on Instagram and on Vero as well. Yeah, we're going to have Paul from Heavy Spoilers talking about all kinds of crazy MCU and DC talk. It's going to be a lot of fun, you guys. So with that, I also want to thank the Patreons of the Nicotina Show, which is Zeverfet. Boo! Anyways, ACS Universe, Gavin Cooley, who's here with us today, Gillis15, Ruben Chaos Rivera, Junior, and DC Talk with Extended. Thank you so much for supporting the channel. And with that, you guys, I want to say thank you to my entire panel that I have here today. You guys rock. You guys kick ass. And we're going to do it again next week for WandaVision episode 5. And then when we've actually finished the series and there's a gap, then we'll start up again for Falcon Winter Soldier. And then that'll be it. Another thing, too, was I thought about, I'm not sure if I'm going to do it or not, but I thought about doing a watch party for Godzilla vs. Kong. I thought about it.
Would that like work different because it's
Let's
a
do
movie?
it.
Like, how would you just do the?
You just play the movie.
Oh.
I mean,
That's a revelation.
yeah, I mean that's really all I would do. I would just play a movie, and then we go from there.
Next
And
thing
then
it's all like, we're gonna
eventually-
watch the first 30 minutes. Come
Yeah,
back
we're gonna watch
next week.
the first 10 seconds. And then later on, way down the line, after it's been out for a number of weeks, number of months maybe, I will have a watch party for Zack Snyder's Justice League.
The Snyder Cut.
But that will be much later on. The Schneider.
And
What?
Nicotine is also going to be joining me in February. I hope, right?
I think, yeah, I'm trying.
Did you say yes to that?
I kind of
Did
did.
you say yes or did you say no? Okay,
Well,
all right,
okay,
whatever.
well, you know, actually, no.
we'll
here's
see.
my answer. So what I said, whatever. No, actually, so here's the thing. So on that day is what we're gonna do. I decided that